Hi everyone, welcome to episode 6 of Let's Goldcap. It's about that time again. It's a recap too, so the second week is over. You could see in the first week that we brought in a lot of profit, but this week started out with buying 3 WoW tokens, so a total of 696,000, almost 700k went out of the balance. So we're going to see how much gold did we actually make this week. We are also going to see what items were hot, or better yet, which professions on high pop or low pop server, and also I'm going to fill you in on the changes for this week for the TSM profile, which will be updated with this video going online. So here we are, we have the overview. Let me scroll down so you can see it a little bit better. So the guild bank, the balances on the guild bank. Troll is the one doing the transmog sales, is 34,000 now. Kenvelo, the one for low pop, is 278, so almost 300,000 gold, and the one on the high pop server is 415. Now imagine I took out gold on this server, which now the bank balance is empty. So there was 235,000 gold in the guild bank that went off to a token, and we took out the remaining 460 some gold from this server, and it's already back on 415. So that means if you look at here at the professions, we had a good week. This was 78,000 from week 1. It's 245,000 gold, and this one is reeling in almost 700,000 gold by its own. You can see the flipping balances starting from 100,000. This one is at 11,000, and there's a good reason, and you're going to see that in the sales. I bought a lot of materials, especially for alchemy, to get it on point. So for Doomhammer, high population server, let's see the values. Tailoring is not on point yet. Everything is unlocked since this week, so we are finally bringing out notorious gear. Leatherworking, 33,000, jewel crafting 22,000, 24 for inscription, engineering 2,000 gold, enchanting 507, cooking 12, 226,000 for blacksmithing, and almost 100,000 gold for alchemy. So let me scroll up, and you can see here a lot of flasks are being sold right now. So even a mythical healing potion that I had from Mists of Pandaria still in my bags, and a flask of the Undertow. I was just emptying my bags, putting everything in. I updated the groups eventually. So these small things are also in there. Yeah, just hit sell on every group, and it's sold as well. But the thing is, for blacksmithing, you can see the gear, shield, deck pounder, this is 370, 340 item level, 370, 10,000 gold, mono hardened shield, 16,000, notorious combatant plate greaves, 24, notorious combatant pole arm, 27,000, notorious combatant deck pounder, 40,000 gold, which is crazy. You have another one, a deck pounder, for 35,000 gold for a 370 item level weapon. So people are paying the price. Cooking is coming on point as well, which was high as well. Jewel crafting, a lot of smaller sales. Especially just some gems. Just simply crafted gems. And what we see, we did a small test. We bought 200 osmonite, or I think it was even... Yeah, I think it was bought 6,000 gold for a stack of osmonite, and Savvy did prospect them, and it came out to almost 40,000 gold worth of gems on this server. So when he's through his stock, we will probably just prospect some more osmonite instead of buying the raw gems. For leatherworking, you can see it as well. Notorious 370, Sinister Combatant 340 item level. Drums were selling, Shimmer Scale Helm, and then a bow, Dredge Leather Bladder, and then also some mail arm guard. So a little bit of armor. Oh, I didn't scroll all the way up. So another bow, some more gear, 4K, 2.2, 1.6, 2.1, 2.2 for the diving suit. And tailoring, not so good because it's just on point since yesterday. For Sarfang, what do we got there? This is low pop. This is the reason why the balance of the flipping character is so much lower. See how much potions and flasks were sold. We invested all of the materials. So I bought out around 50,000 gold worth of herbs, and we made 42,000 gold. So from next week on, that will be profit. I'm not gonna put it back to the flipping character, I'm just going to continue where I am right now. So we sold some flasks, battle potions, coastal mana potions, battle potions, but yeah, flasks are selling well. So we got here superior battle potions, 12k for a stack as well. Greater flasks, around 1,000, well, 800 to 1,000 gold a piece. Blacksmithing here starting as well, so sold some stuff, but it's just I think that's item level 225, but they sell for a nice amount. And then sinister ones and combatants, maybe we can price it up a little bit. So 4k for 370 and 4.6 for item level 340. We'll have to find a balance there. Cooking is looking good because of the Borealis blood sausages and the biltong food that was sold. So 10k on cooking, 38 on blacksmithing, and then alchemy 42. Sold some enchants, especially weapons enchants. The ring enchants is too much competition. People just farm and sell at the price they want. I think it was a difference of half of the crafting cost that they were selling them for, like 500 gold for something you have to craft for 1400 gold and stuff. So engineering, not so much, but hey, let's hope some of the weapons sell. So my inscriptor is finally 120 since yesterday. So I unlocked no, not unlocked, I got it up to item level 143, so we can almost start in Nagitar to get new stuff. Jewel crafting, the same thing as we see on the Hypop server. A lot of gems, just a lot of gems. 16.7k from a lot of gems. Leatherworking, sold the follower equipment, Amber Rallying Horn, and then just, yeah, one weapon, and then a few small pieces of armor. And then the thing with tailoring, that's my job here. I just sold a lot of bags. 24 deep sea bags, 22.5k. I have a big embroidered one as well, but it's not selling. And I sold a lot of tight spray linen and then deep sea bandages, so 60 of each. It's not much. It's not gonna wield in or bringing the big amounts of gold, but hey, it does something. Even small amounts count. Like I sell a lot of shirts. See, it's 4 shirts, 7 shirts, 8, 9, 10 shirts sold. Maybe, well, it's only like 1500 gold, but at least it sells and it keeps selling, and people just underestimate the power of the legacy items. So what we can see for the materials from flipping, 83,000 gold brought in, 50,000 gold brought in, but I spend more than I brought in. So you can see it here. I bought a lot of herbs, so that's why this list is empty compared to last week. For Doomhammer on the Hypop realm, I'm looking to go in the higher priced materials, but I just did a test. The first 500 anchor weeds that I came across were 40,000 gold, so I was not going there. I bought a lot of storm silver and platinum ore, so I hope that is going to sell, but the balance is not counted in with those materials I bought. So I know it's a graph, yes indeed, we have graphs. If you can see here for the best professions, yeah, it was obvious for high pop realm that blacksmithing was very high, and then alchemy and leatherworking, those go with a piece of the pie, and almost half is going for blacksmithing. And if you look at low pop, a quarter is going to tailoring. That's over 2 weeks, by the way. That's not from this week alone. But alchemy made a good startup since it actually started. So nothing last week, and now 42,000 gold. So it's going to pass tailoring probably in the next week. Blacksmithing coming strong, and leatherworking as well. And jewel crafting is coming steadily every week, more than 10,000 gold. So for now, blacksmithing, you can look here, 100,000 gold in the first week, which was only a recording of 4 days, and now it's going over 200,000. Alchemy and blacksmithing came from 0. They're coming up to 40,000, tailoring 40,000. So a lot of gold coming here. A few professions coming with 20,000. Now we just got to pick up all of the professions that are not really on point yet on high population, because you can see here they're struggling here to even touch the 100k mark. Only 2 professions are capable of doing that, which is alchemy and then blacksmithing, passing it by. Crazy. So comparison between the two, almost 75% is going from high pop. So people who think that high pop is difficult to sell, well, if we take the data from 2 weeks, I think it's obvious that you make more gold on high pop realm than low pop realm. So now the transmogs. Yes, and we didn't show any transmog content into a video, but hey, we did sell it this like twice, and then 10 runs of Sunken Temple, the 3 of us, so 30 runs. The first week we got 42,000, and now only this week 6,000 gold. But the total is counting on 50,000, so we're getting somewhere. And now, yeah, we got another overview. It's just the same like this linear thing, but just with bars. So material flipping is kind of this, yeah, it's almost the same on both servers. But then blacksmithing in total now is over 300,000 gold. Alchemy over 100,000 for high pop. So the blue ones are high pop. You can see where the money is being made now. Yeah, this is sale. Yeah, it's in Dutch. My wife did this for me. Just I asked her to, but this is actually the value of every sale without counting the mat flipping. So got 107 gold for every sale, and then on high pop 473, but that's because of the armor. If we count down the mat flipping, that's 21 gold per sale and 30 gold per sale. So a lot of items are being flipped for just a small margin on high pop in comparison to low pop. So they're much closer to each other. Maybe we can translate this. What you are going to get, hopefully from next week. Just give me a second. Okay, so here you can see our spreadsheet. So what do we got here? Materials that you need to craft something. But what we're going to do, we are going to fill in the sales in pages like this. So what we're going to do is just keep track of the amount sold, total value, average value, something like that. We got this for every profession. We did share it for Legion. I think we shared it for Legion. And then just some stuff that we do for ourselves. So we're going to make an overview like this, which is a lot look better looking than this. We kind of wanted to mimic the TSM look, but it didn't work. So let me bring the game up. So if we look at the TSM group, you can see tailoring is complete except for follower equipment. If we look at engineering, I just need a few weapons and one follower equipment. I don't know, I have them both. Those are complete as well. If we look at inscription, it's almost complete. I just need the decks from the start. So this was opening content. I just need like one card here, one card here, or yeah, one card here and two here, and then put in the trinket together with the new ones. I don't have all the glyphs. Follower equipment is not in there. For the rest, it's on point. If we look at engineering, just need a yeah, I showed that already, stupid me. Okay, leatherworking is complete except for a few things from follower equipment. Then we have jewel crafting, which okay, I have to do something about that, but something is wrong, I can feel it. Okay, something is wrong with jewel crafting. I have to look into this. Oh no, they're in there. Okay, I thought there were more. Okay, this is complete except for the weapons. Then we have enchanting, which is not completed. I am ready to go into Najatard, so that will be, I think it will be updated by next recap. Cooking is almost complete except for one or two. Blacksmithing, that one is complete except for follower equipment. And then alchemy, I just need like 2 flasks, 1 utility potion, so that's almost complete as well. A few changes you need to know. You have the alchemy sale prices. So the 73%, just to highlight it because it occurred on Discord. Normally you should take 106% crafting, but bonus procs from rank 3 are about 33%. So 106 minus 33 is 73%. If you count the trinket, I think it is, where you get like amazing bonus procs, you could bring this down to 50%, but watch out, you still have to estimate it how much there actually is. Then what else is coming extra? We have crafted enchants, which is 70% crafting. Why? Because we farm our Umbra shards, just to give us a little bit on the upper hand for the competition. If you farm your veiled crystals in Najatar from the pearls, bring this down, because otherwise you are never going to sell any item, and that's why enchanting is doing so badly on high population servers. So that's it for Let's Goldcap this week. If you want more info, don't forget to jump in on the Discord channel. The link will be provided underneath the video. So thank you guys, have fun, see you next time, bye bye.